My name is Veronica, and I'm a Law of Attraction life coach. I specialize in relationships, and I'd like to welcome you to Get Your Ex Back Part 21. This video is going to guide you through a day, and it's going to have a guided visualization that should help you in attracting back your ex or improving a relationship with someone who you are already in a relationship with. This technique can also be used if you are trying to attract a specific person as well. Before I begin, I'd like to dedicate this video to Mallory. It was actually a video request off of my website. If you would like to request your own video, feel free to. You can go to my website, it's veronicaisles.com. Now this video is going to sort of give you some tips on how to act as if and how to feel like you're already in the perfect relationship. I'm going to start with a morning exercise, then followed by an afternoon exercise and an evening exercise. Now I want you to start your day with a fresh and brand new pair of eyes. I want you to really look forward to your day as if that you already had this perfect relationship, as if it was already here. I want you to look with wonder and with excitement. A lot of people wait to be happy. They think that they will be happy and live life to the fullest once they have that specific person or once they have the relationship back with an ex. And I want you to stop putting your life on hold. You need to start taking control of your life and taking control of your happiness. You can never rely on someone else to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy first. And then being happy with another person is just sort of an added bonus. So today you're going to start the day by making a promise to yourself, never to put your life on hold for someone else. It's time to really embrace life to the fullest. And by doing so, this is going to cause positive changes to happen in your life. If you want that renewed relationship, embracing happiness is the best thing you can possibly do. So I want you to look forward to the day. And I want you to really plan out in your mind what you're going to be doing for the day. And I want you to sort of script out in your mind a plan for the day that includes a lot of happiness and a lot of unexpected joy. I want you to see things magically going the way that you want them to. I want you to see unexpected things happening that will make you laugh, that will make you get excited, and that will make you really happy. If you have to work, I want you to sort of imagine your coworkers and the other people that you're going to see as really being in harmony with you and having a good time with you, maybe even giving you a compliment, or just really enjoying working together. If you have to go to school, I want you to enjoy spending time with your peers and enjoy learning new things. If you're doing something simple like running errands, I want you to really make the most of it in your mind. And I want you to imagine that it's adventurous and happy and fun, even if it's just something as simple as running errands, or even if you're cleaning, or even if you're just doing something just basic that you do all the time. I just want you to imagine that it's somehow special today. So I want you to set forth really great intentions for a remarkable day. I want you to imagine that good things can happen out of the blue, unexpected things can happen, good news can happen, and that happiness is just right around the corner. So this is your assignment for the morning. For the afternoon, I have a visualization planned for you, and I'm going to walk you through a guided visualization. Now, visualizing can be done really well in the afternoon because you're still pretty fresh in the day, but you haven't started to get sleepy and tired in the evening yet. So it's a really good time if you can make time for it in the afternoon. It will really make you happy. So right about at lunchtime, I really want you to start seeing yourself as a person who has harmonious relationships, especially in your love life. But I also want you to start judging yourself as someone who has good relationships in other areas as well. Because if you can sort of hold that in your consciousness, that you have good relationships, it can really spill over to this person that you're trying to attract and can really help. So start seeing that you get along with the other people in your life, like your family and your other friends, and just anyone that you have a relationship with. And just start seeing these things as going easy. Start seeing that you appreciate the company of these people and that you really give thanks that they're in your life. So during the visualization, I want you to lay down and close your eyes It is easier to visualize when you're laying flat on your back. You can sit up with your eyes closed, but I wouldn't recommend laying down on your side. For some reason, when you're sort of crooked and your mind isn't completely straight, sometimes it can be hard to really connect with these images in your mind. So laying down really is the easiest way, like on a comfy bed or a couch, or you can even visualize in your car if you put the seat back. For example, if you're at your job and maybe you have a break and you go out to your car and visualize. It's a great way to do it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to visualize this special person. Now this could be a specific person you're trying to attract. It can be your ex. It could be someone you're already in a relationship with. But I want you to imagine them standing before you, and I want you to imagine really being appreciated by them. Now this may be hard, especially if you're trying to attract back an ex, because you probably aren't on really good terms right now. But I really want you to think back to when you were appreciated and imagine in your mind standing before them and really being respected and not taken for granted, and really having this person stand in front of you and just really be appreciative that you're in one another's company. And I want you to imagine them giving you a compliment. Now this could be anything, whatever makes you feel good inside. That is the kind of compliment I want you to imagine hearing. Then I want you to imagine sharing a joke with this person. And I want you to imagine laughing with this person. Now the joke could be anything. You don't even have to visualize a specific joke. Just the idea of a joke, the idea of sharing laughter with this person who you want a harmonious relationship with. Imagine them laughing, imagine them smiling, imagine yourself laughing so hard that you can't even stop. And just imagine just chuckling with one another. It doesn't even have to be about anything specific. Just the idea of having a good time. Then I want you to imagine this person giving you a hug. And a really good hug. I want you to imagine the embrace just being really heartfelt and loving. Just and you could feel this person caring about you, and you could just feel the love and the warmth between one another. Now this is a great technique, especially if you have been arguing with this person and you want to be on better terms, because the idea of just hugging and just appreciating one another, you reconnect with that love and those good feelings of being in a harmonious relationship, as opposed to being in a relationship that is having problems. And this works with attracting back an ex as well, because if you're not together right now, it means that there were some problems. And if you can imagine hugging, then you can imagine that those problems no longer exist and that everything has been healed. Now next I want you to imagine taking a walk with this person and really enjoying company. You can even imagine holding their hand. But just imagine walking. You don't even have to imagine talking or saying anything, but just walking side by side and sharing this peaceful calm with one another. You can imagine walking outside in nature. You could imagine it during the day and the sun could be shining on you. You could imagine it at nighttime, looking up at the stars. Whatever you feel most comfortable with. And if you do this more than once, you can change up the scenery as well. But on the walk, I want you to imagine telling a story to this person about something from your past where you really felt appreciated and loved. And I want you to imagine this person really understanding how you feel and really being empathetic, kind, and just really understanding you as a person. I want you to imagine just really being understood and really being accepted for who you are. Imagine this person loving you for who you are right now, even if you think you have any flaws at the moment, even if there are things about yourself that you are working on, either physically or in your job or in any part of your life. If you feel like you have flaws, imagine just being accepted for who you are right in this very moment and being perfect exactly right now. I want you to imagine that you are more than enough and that you are absolutely deserving of an amazing relationship and companionship. Now that visualization can last for as long as you like. I would recommend usually about 10 minutes at a time as a good amount of time to really focus on something. Now for your evening exercise, I want you to really do something for yourself. that shows that you love yourself and something that's just kind for yourself. And during the evening, I really want you to watch the inner talk in your mind. Watch that you don't criticize yourself. Try to praise yourself. I don't think we praise ourselves enough. And this is something that's really important. We really need to love ourselves. It's funny because out of all of my videos, one of the least popular videos is actually practicing self-love. And I find that really ironic that the one that is least popular is probably one of the most important videos to watch. So if you've never watched this video, Practicing Self-Love, I'm also going to link it below. It's one of my earlier videos, but you'll really find it important because we need to love ourselves. We don't love ourselves enough. When we're trying to attract back a person, we usually focus on that person instead of focusing on loving ourselves. When focusing on loving ourselves is exactly how to attract this specific person, and it's exactly how to fix a relationship. You don't fix a relationship by constantly contacting this person or obsessing about this person. You fix it by obsessing on loving yourself. So that's something that I really want you to focus on during the evening. And I want you to think of a few instances in your past where you really treated yourself well and you really felt loved. And I really want you to dwell on those things for a few moments. Then I really want you to take time to do something for yourself that really shows that you care about yourself. And I want you to really be at peace with this current moment, even though you don't have the kind of relationship that you want, even though it's not here yet. I want you to try to love and embrace this moment of life, this moment of living, this moment of breathing, this moment of being creative. I really want you to embrace this moment and give thanks for it, despite not having everything that you want. Because if you can love this moment and you can be at peace with it, then you can get more of the things that you truly desire. And I want you to really remember that the universe delivers in little pieces, and a lot of people don't understand this. They think that, if they visualize, if they follow the steps, that the results will just come in sort of a steady fashion, but they don't really come in a steady way. They go up and down, and you have to remember that as long as you're doing the work, as long as you are embracing happiness and visualizing and really setting forth these intentions, that the results will come, but they come a little bit at a time. Try not to be resentful for that. Try to be grateful for every time you do have a breakthrough, even if it's a small one. Try not to get discouraged if things don't happen all at once. They seldom happen all at once. They happen in little bits and pieces. If you think about someone who's trying to lose weight, maybe they're trying to lose 150 pounds. You don't do that overnight. You transform yourself a little bit at a time. And with weight loss, sometimes you hit plateaus. Sometimes, you're gaining weight even though you're doing all the right things, but then all of a sudden you lose weight really quick. So try to keep that in mind. That's a great analogy. As you're going to sleep, I really want you to remember that relationships can be healed. It doesn't matter how bad the relationship was or is. Honestly, relationships can be healed. So don't give up hope on yours. Yours is no different than anyone else's that has gotten better. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and there will be more to come. I am Veronica Isles. Feel free to email me at veronicaisles@gmail.com. I do offer life coaching services. I'd be happy to coach you one-on-one. veronicaisles.com is my website. I do have a forum where you can get advice for free. It's veronicaloa.boardhost.com. I do have 5 ebooks available on Amazon. I will list the link below. You can also get them in PDF format on my website. But I hope you have an awesome day. And once again, this video is dedicated to Mallory. And it was a great idea, and I hope to make many more guided visualization videos as well. Enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, you can do it.